Hi everyone, I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Thank you for joining me. Yesterday at about 10:14 local time, Taiwan had a magnitude 6.0 earthquake. USGS downgraded it to a magnitude 5.8, and 74 people reported on USGS that earthquake. This was a fault thrust earthquake where one tectonic plate rides up over another. Here on Geoscope, which says it was a magnitude 6.0, you can see the fault line that moved going southeast. And down here at the bottom, we can see how the plate rose up and over going northwest. Some of the felt reports on EMSE. A report from Hualien City, Taiwan, about 9 miles from where it occurred north, says it was terrible. We were sitting outside and these earthquakes were felt like swing. It was quite a new experience for me. People were panicked and I heard screaming and people ran out of their buildings. Another report about 10.5 miles north of where the earthquake occurred said, I was on the center. I was shaking at once. It was quite strong. Everything fell to the ground. Another report about 61 miles west from where the earthquake occurred said, light at first but grew stronger and lasted several seconds. I was in a high-rise building which continued to sway for a while. 77 miles west from where it occurred, it says, oh my God, very danger. Another report says that the second tremor, it was a 6.2 according to the local news. And like I said, USGS loves to downgrade these earthquakes. EMSC kind of follows suit. So I imagine the local news would have what the local seismologists recorded the earthquake as. 6.2. Another one says the Android alarm system was not sounded. Another report said it lasted a long time. And another one, about 82 miles northwest from where the earthquake occurred, stronger than the previous one. Public alarm system went off only the first time, a few seconds before the shaking. The second quake didn't trigger the alarm system. And this other report says the second earthquake was stronger than the first. So there was a 5.4, according to USGS, before the 5.8. And I've told you, any earthquake has a 20% chance of being a foreshock for something much larger. So this 5.4 probably was much stronger, seeing how the 5.8, according to local news there in Taiwan, was actually a 6.2. Using Google Earth, here's the location of that 5.4. Now that was closer to all these cities. And it was felt over a very large area. 24 people on USGS reported. Here's the location of the 6.0. For the 6.0 or 6.2, here's the intensity map on USGS where it was felt greatly. On Twitter, they have it listed as a 6.2, the other one being a magnitude 5.8, and they were just 3 minutes apart. According to TaiwanNews.com, the 5.8 was at 10:11 p.m. Sunday night, and the second earthquake, a 6.2 on the Richter scale, struck a mere 3 minutes later at 10:14 p.m. local time. They say it was shallow. 13.9 kilometers in depth. Another Twitter post showing all the people outside the building there in the street. I don't know if I would be that close to the building. I think I'd probably be farther out. There's another Twitter post, evidently it's from CGTN, saying no damage to transportation or people injured. So they're also saying it was a 5.8 and a 6.2. I'll give you links to these Twitter posts, and it's in English. You can listen to it. But evidently, their high-speed train, everything was okay with that, so thank God for that. So going back to Google Earth, here we can see the East China Sea, the Philippine Sea Plate, and the Ryukyu trench close to where these earthquakes occurred. And like I said, it was a thrust fault where one tectonic plate moves up and over another one that caused these earthquakes. And there was a foreshock. That 5.8 was a foreshock before the 6.0. And any earthquake has a 20% chance of being a foreshock for something much larger. And in this case, it came just minutes later. And there could be another one in this location. Sometimes it might be a month later. So if any thoughts or comments or questions, please put it down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please stay safe. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.